They generally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows further in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Oh no. She doesn't like being called cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I'm looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Brenda did too. So based on that, I'm gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, I mean. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Brendan liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I meant. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Brendan appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do so cutesy, overly cutesy. You! Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Brendan started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... That doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Brendan, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. You started it. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point in making your poem all convoluted for no reason. The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Brendan. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way I convey complex feelings and meanings that most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Brendan? Well? Oh, shit. They're making me choose. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? Yes, that is a very good question. I was just standing there, an innocent bystander. It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I want to call on Sayori for help, but I'm not going to put her on the spot. like, I like Yuri. I did like both of them. But hers is deep, and I do kind of want Natsuki to like me somewhat. Not be so bitchy towards me, in a way. So, I'm going with Natsuki. Yuri? You're really talented. Well... But Natsuki has a point. I think that. I whacked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be as impressive as well. It lets the reader imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah! It did, didn't it? Aha! Shows how much you know. That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Brendan. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about... you... Natsuki glances around the room. Would everyone stop staring at me? Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monika look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. Well, now we're past that, everyone's read each other's poems, right? I hope that it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Brendan. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace for the lazing around we got a little too used to. So my joining the club was responsible for running the atmosphere? No, not that at all. Not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monika. What about what? That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori. In the end, though, Monika's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing, but in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. She's right. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was... Wait. It was alright. Well, mostly. Brendan, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Brandon! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Yee! Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see what they'd make good friends with. I can see why they made good friends with you. Phew! You know, Brendan, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this.